Louie C. the Mayor, what is going on, my people? Hey, listen, I've been fast and furious like the movie. Who is Michael Knowles? Mike Knowles stepped up big the other day, man. That man wasn't playing around on production. I was in the MIA 305, and there was a lot of love down there, man. I got a lot of love at the Rock Bar down there in Fort Lauderdale. I was on the Strip for a while. I was there with my man Hef, celebrated his birthday, man. This man more popular than ever, Mike. He went out there in the club. You should see them kids out there, man. They want to put them on a snap. They want to hang out with that man. So it was all love. A lot of models in the building. Olivia Pearl in the building. Janine Greco in the building, professional. Make It Rain, a girl from Utah. She was good to go. So all love right now. So do me a favor, hit the share right now. Boop, 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 boop. Keep hearing that share button. And Mike Knowles said we're going back to basics out here, so we don't have the futuristic production. We're a little bit improved. I like to keep this stand right here, Mike. I like kind of this thing. You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
You got anybody coming in on your side?
All I got is myself right now. So
okay. And everything good? You slid it there. You know, you never could tell what Mark doing on Facebook. So all love. I see there was unfortunately there was a fatality, not on the highway but on the mangroves with a boat. Did you see that? A speedboat?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, somebody died in I believe in Key Largo. So you got to be careful out there. It was crazy. I got to tell you, Mike, I was going through the Keys. That traffic in the Keys. Let me explain something to y'all in case y'all don't know this. Memorial Day weekend, the closest hotel you're gonna find is in Florida City. This thing gonna be like it never before. I don't think they ready. So this thing gonna be all off the chambers. A lot of people in town. All love. Come on in and. Speaking about accidents, shout out to Florida Keys injury lawyers, accident lawyers in the Keys. If you have an accident in a car, moped, or bicycle, and God forbid on that ocean, or on them golf carts, make sure you go to FloridaKeysInjury.com. So look, Mike, they took care of me at the school. Shout out to Vice Principal Aldez. I was at school today, all love, had a little lunch over there. And I got the Key West Wrestling shirt. They only had 3 shirts there. So come on in right now. Mike Knowles, we're going to try what we talked about. Let's go ahead and hit a share on one of the groups and see how that does. So we'll start off with, I guess, Where's the Party Key West. Harold Knowles, man, that man is regular on the show. All love to my man Harold Knowles. So today we're talking about business and personal. So sometimes it's hard to separate the two of them because you know people and they work for you, and then you got a track record with them, so you kind of feel bad when decisions have to be made that are not, you know, the best decisions on certain things. But you're going to have an issue if you can't separate that business and personal. So what you got to do is run a business, do what's best for the business, and then your personal life is your personal life, and then you have to have different type of layers of chain of command, just like they have with the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Air Force, Coast Guard. Shout out to all first responders. Share the video right now here. Boop, boop, boop. Keep sharing. So basically what you have is this. You have ownership, you got management, then you got, you know, supervision, supervisors, and then the main thing is to make sure you put a good team in place and properly communicate. In our company, if your phone die, you die. So that means, and you could really die without a phone out there if something happens of a case of emergency. But in entertainment, we just can't have it. So if you're not responsible enough to communicate, like Mike Knowles might be one to sign something with an artist, you know, 10,000. You took 3 hours to respond, we might have lost that deal. So then we don't get to that point. You won't be in that position because we already know. Interns coming in is very difficult. Mike knows we got a couple interns right here. It's just very difficult to make it. But anybody want to intern, you're more than welcome. I mean, there'll be somebody special like Jimmy Buffett, you know, Ernest Hemingway, DJ Khaled. Somebody could, you know, make it if you really put your mind to it, and then you gotta listen. If I know stuff more than I know more than I forgot more than you know. You got to listen to people that know what they talk about. I'm not an engineer, so I can't talk to you about engineering. I can talk to you about entertainment. However, if I know a couple things about engineering, but I turn to the director of engineering who's going to tell me, like, for example, if we're maintenance of the bull, I can't tell you a part A from part B. I have to ask the questions and then, see what's the best way to move forward. So this comes with good business. Daryl Y. Goose in the ATL. You got Mike, you good, Mike Knowles? Wild Goose checking in with you.
Yeah, I said, man, hey, I'm good, Wild Goose, man. I sent you one there.
I got you. So, matter of fact, I can share on my side over here, right, Mr. Mike?
Yeah, actually, you
Did you share anybody yet?
Actually, I shared to where's the party first.
Okay.
And I'm trying to see if I can share it through something.
Yep, it's all good. Okay, so thank you also, Naughty Vapes across the street from the fire department, NAUTI Vapes. Deborah and Rebecca taking care of locals with the 10% discount. It's all love over there. So make sure you go out there. To me also, Mike, I appreciate Amazon and all that, but I'll be honest with you, me personally, I don't order from Amazon because I don't even have an Amazon account. But obviously, some of my female friends and people, different people, they order for Amazon, which is all good. But I'll be honest with you, let's say Mike Knowles has a shop, and he might have to sell his stuff a little bit more expensive, then I go ahead and support the local cause. Like for cell phones, Quick Fix, Mike, they done wonders. For me, I'm happy. How you think they done for you on the phones and when you went over there and checked them out?
Man, listen, man, they did good, man. Check our phones out, no?
Yeah. It's right on Petronia. They also have and I went to the new store on Green. And the thing is, they're good on customer service. Look, I got a brand new case I showed you. They tighten up the phone, and they got a pretty interesting gadget over there for the COVID that actually cleans your phone. It goes in a little square case. You put it in there, like some Star Trek stuff, and it cleans your phone up. I'm seeing Frederick. Hey, I just got a Facebook account, and this is the first time I've done this. Well, thank you, Frederick. Welcome to Facebook. Welcome to the Louie C. the Mayor podcast. Please go to my YouTube channel and subscribe to that channel, YouTube under Louie C. Rock. Frederick, where are you watching from is my question. And let me know who else is coming in. Anybody want to give a shout out? What else going on? Mike knows anything else?
Well, let's see, man. Let me see. We should be hitting graduation. The guys should be hitting out soon. I know a week and a half.
Right.
It's already Memorial Day, so we already know that's going to be off the chain.
Absolutely.
And what else, man? I mean, other
that
than
man says he's in Maryland.
All the way in
all
Maryland.
All love, Maryland. Okay. So I think I'll keep my screen open, Michael.
Yep.
And then you could go ahead and basically go ahead and keep sharing here. I'm also seeing that when this monitor comes in, the shot, it's good. So I'm learning stuff every day. So basically what we're doing is me and Mike Knowles are back to basics. Anybody who wants to excel in the entertainment field and wants to do some production, please reach out to me or Michael Knowles. Inboxes your information. We're looking for all types of people. Any models that want to take your brand to the next level, reach out to me too. Looking to get a female over here on the podcast to make some things happen. So we got that going. And on Memorial Day weekend, there's a thing coming out. It's going to be called WBA, Worldwide Bull Riding Association. We're going to be rocking and rolling with Tag Team Bull Riding over at the Old Town Rodeo, 618 Duval Street. So what is Tag Team Bull Riding? I mean, just like the WWE, the WWF, you get a tag team partner situation and you go at the bull in teams. And we're going to give some cash and prizes. That'll be that Sunday, kicking off on the WBA Tag Team Bull Riding. So all love. So today, if you just got on the show, do me a favor. You just got in right now, just hit the share button. Woo, 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 woo. Keep sharing. Last one on my screen is Frederick. You got anybody else?
Yeah, I got OT there.
OT, 1986. OT, I spoke to AP. I'm hoping that he can come down to Miami. The only problem if he come to Miami for the Dolphins, that demand on tickets going to be crazy because, you know, that's 3.5 hours. You know how our people act. They don't know how to act. Tangela Edwards, friend of the program. She was out here. Also, Mike just alerted me we almost on 300 podcasts, 300. So that's another thing. Talk about, today we talk about, you know, business and personal. So another thing that happens is people try one thing in entertainment and then they don't give it a chance. They don't keep going with it. And then they want to keep switching up and they never find their identity. You got to keep trying things and give it a fair chance. And like I said, always think your way through stuff. And there's going to be some challenging where people are going to make you really agitated, but you got to take a deep breath. What can't happen is you got to by all means, like Malcolm X said, control foolishness or whatever. And occasionally, a manager or an owner would have to tell you something that you might not agree with. It's part of the territory, or your feelings might get hurt. And this is just, you know, part of you know, running a business. It's nothing personal. Nobody trying to hurt some feelings. Like Mike Knowles and I were on the field the other day. We had a situation almost come up immediately. It was unfortunate. It had to be dealt with. This is part of, once again, if you're in this type of business, you're a fireman. You go from fire to fire to fire. You're trying to put out hot spots that are still burning, and you definitely don't want infernos. So that's basically what it is. It's like a football team. Some of the players, you just got to pat them on the back, not tell them too much. Some you got to lean into them because they're not going to respond any other way. So it depends. Everybody is different. When you manage different personalities, then, you know, different things will happen. Let me see. I sent you a direct message on Facebook asking about what is involved with sponsoring your show. Haven't heard back from you yet. Okay, Frederick, I apologize. I didn't see that. What kind of business are you in, Frederick? And I'll get back to you. Make sure you DM. Was that a DM on my Facebook on the Louie C. Rock? Excuse me. So send me that. Also, Mike, on the field too. You gotta stay hydrated. It's not quite like hockey and football. I gotta tell you, boy, the humidity is serious. Who we give a shout outs? We got April. We ain't give a shout out to April. April be trying to get them people in. The other day she had it overloaded.
Yeah,
I ain't even want to go on the Facebook and show y'all what time it is, but when I say it was overloaded, yeah, it was serious. I ain't even take no video and nothing. But man, can them people have some talent over there, man. Shout out to the Pro Amp. If you want to be part of the Pro Amp, go to this Facebook right here, Felix Sama on Pro Amp. You got a DJ competition, B-boy competition. Mr. Mix from the Two Light Crew gonna be in the building. I'm gonna be pulling up in the building. We're gonna be streaming live. So, you know, we're going back to our roots. And in case you don't know, the breakdancing made it as an official Olympic sport. So, who is Mike Knowles on production? Do me a favor, share right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Keep sharing. Mike Knowles, how did Dr. B do the other day? Dr. B was on solo. Everything was kosher?
Yeah, everything was kosher, man. I mean, Dr. B, man, you know that man always telling it like it is, man. He
go over the top.
Yeah, he go over the top, and he told it like it was. So,
in case y'all don't know what kosher means, it means blessed by the rabbi. So you can't have enough blessings. All good. I gotta tell you, boy, the other day, I want to know what the roll call is on the temperatures out there in your city where y'all watching from, and then you know, unfortunately, there's still some hating going on, and they said, "Oh, well, y'all got a little bit of podcast. You had a couple people." I said, "Have you done a podcast? Did you do 2 podcasts? Did you do 10? Did you do 8? You ain't even started the first one. We got 300. Or I bet we're gonna be here doing the podcast, and we got plenty of people. If you go to YouTube, you see we have some videos that are clipped to 200,000. Plus, we're monetized on YouTube if you want to get down to the meats and potatoes. But you know, if they ain't talking about you, you ain't got haters. You ain't popping. And I hate to tell y'all, it's like the city commission meeting. Call the roll. They'll call yes or no. Guarantee somebody gonna be happy about something. It's not always when you have a proclamation or they give you an award and everything is peaches and cream. Some decisions have to be made sometimes that are serious, and you just got to do the best you can for the business. Mike Knowles, anybody else out there?
Yeah, we got Michael Vernon.
Big Mike, YB Mike, still doing it big on the hip hop mic. Like I told you, Mike, he did a little work with us. Maury 305. They got some things going at the sidebar. Anybody, youth that's trying to do some things here and then anywhere, we support that because there's a lot of talking, big, very, very few doing big. A lot of big talking and not a lot of action behind that. Anybody else?
And that's it right now.
Okay. So what else we got going, Mike? Let me see. Oh, Dr. B will be back at it again. Advanced Urgent Care Key West Marathon in Key Largo. So all love. Do me a favor. You're in right now. Share the button. Woo, woo, woo. Mike knows we did any more share.
Yeah, I shared a couple more places.
Okay, all love. And like I said, I was in the school today. All love. Oh, shout out to that boy Harry Russell, doing it big at the school board. That man ain't no joke. Shout out to that man. Shout out to our AD Sarah Eckert down there at the high school. Shout out to Jerry Who's and Uncle Luke. Luke, can y'all message Luke and tell him Louie C. the mayor looking for him? That man, he running, but he can't hide. He got to show up here in Monroe County. You know, Luke, we ain't like over there like Dade County. Once you pull up with that Edison bus, we know you in the county right away because we got a little camera and the sheriff alert what's going on. So I'm gonna meet you right when you get out the bus. I'm coming, camera crew, the whole 9 yards. See what you gonna do. All that talking you doing down there talking about. We need to have a different type of referee. I just went to Miami. We got killed over there the other day. Umpire was bad business, double beef. So Edison, if you go to Edison, if you know somebody, go to Edison. If you connected with Uncle Luke, tell him Louie C. the mayor looking for him. Where you at, dog? Well, that little talking you do when you ain't nowhere to be found. What else we got on the streets, Mike? Anything?
Let me see. Nothing else that I heard of just of yet. So
Okay. So it's all love. Make sure you all tune into the podcast on a daily basis, Monday to Friday, 6:45. Tomorrow actually be our 300 podcast, which is all love. With that, thank you all for that. And also my YouTube channel under Louie C. Rock. Thank you for the love there. And we're just going to keep at it full throttle. And like I said, today's topic was don't take things personal, handle a business. And some of y'all should try to do the best business that you can and work with people. Also an approach with people. If you constantly barking, screaming, hollering, that ain't going to work. We're not in the 1970s anymore. You're going to lose some people or whatever. And then another thing we don't tolerate. I really appreciate weed. I really do. And I think it's great if you want to unwind or if you have a medical condition. As y'all know, weed is legal. I don't appreciate when you come to a job place under any type of substance or alcohol. You can't be around this. That's an automatic termination. And then we won't have you in a business environment because I'm functioning at 100%. My brain cells at 100%. You out there, and I don't know what planet. It just can't happen. So that's basically what you got, Mike Knowles.
Well, I had talked to a guy that was picking up, that was supervisor today. He was picking up trash there and everything. He fought them guys. If you go anywhere else, man, like when I was working to Pinos and them guys, you could have had your car, but once they tell you, they say you're fired because while you're operating machinery, it's liability, insurance, it's all this here, man.
Now, if you get off work, like me, I might have a Pepsi.
Yeah.
You might have a rum and Pepsi.
Right.
That's fine, but don't do it when you're at work. Just don't do it or whatever. So, unfortunately, a lot of people here, we lose a lot of people to substance. So we try not to lose anybody. If y'all want to get on a tight team here with Louie C. the Mayor Entertainment, y'all inbox me. I will respond. If I don't get to you right away, I will get back to you. But if I told y'all what I had going on around here, y'all wouldn't believe it. So have a good day. Louie C. the Mayor doing it big. Who is Michael Knowles on production? And always share the video. Holla!